In this video, we're going to focus on writing equations of lines that are parallel and perpendicular to a given line, but passing through a point. So let's say if we have the equation y is equal to 2x plus 1, and we want to write the equation of a line that's parallel to the line y equals 2x plus 1, and that passes through the point 1, 5. How can we do it? Well, for this particular example, let's use the slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. M represents the slope, which is rise over run, and b is the y-intercept. So for this particular example, you need to realize that the slope of the other line is 2, and parallel lines have the same slope. So the slope of the line that we're trying to find also has a value of 2. So let's replace m with 2. Now, what we need to solve for is b, the y-intercept. So let's plug in x and y. So let's replace y with 5 and x with 1. So we have 5 is equal to 2 plus b. So to solve for b, we need to subtract 2 from both sides. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So b is equal to 3. Now once you have the value of b, go back to the original equation in slope-intercept form and replace b and m, but leave x and y alone. So then the equation that we're looking for is y is equal to 2x plus 3. And that's the answer. Go ahead and try this example. Let's say that y is equal to 3x minus 4. And you want to write the equation of the line that's parallel to this line, and that passes through the point 6, 4. So feel free to pause the video, work through this example, and then unpause it to see if you have the right answer. So let's begin. So starting with the equation y is equal to mx plus b, let's replace m with the slope, and let's solve for b. And let's plug in x, which is 6, and 4 for y. So 4 is equal to 3x plus 4 is equal to 3 times 6 plus b. So 3 times 6 is 18. And if we subtract 18 from both sides, we could see that the value of b is going to be 4 minus 18, which is negative 14. So now we can write the equation of the line. So it's going to be y is equal to, let's plug in m and b. So m is 3, so y is equal to 3x minus 14. And so that's how you can write the equation in slope-intercept form. Try this example. So I'm going to write the equation in point-slope form first, and then I'm going to convert it to slope-intercept form. So this is x1, and this is going to be y1. And the slope is still 3 over 2. It's the number in front of x. So let's plug in y1. Let's replace it with negative 3. And let's substitute m for 3 over 2. And x1 is 4. Now, whenever you have two negative signs next to each other, it's going to change into a positive sign. So what we now have is y plus 3 And let's distribute the 3/2 to x minus 4. 3 over 2 times x, that's going to be 3 over 2x. And what's 3 over 2 times 4? So 3/2 times 4 over 1. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So this is going to be negative 6. So the next thing we need to do is, well, this is the answer in point-slope form, by the way. Here it is. I should have mentioned that. It's y plus 3 equals 3 over 2 x minus 4. That's the equation in point-slope form. Now, once you distribute the 3 over 2, you're going to convert it into slope-intercept form. So to finish it, all I need to do is subtract both sides by 3. So the answer in slope-intercept form is y is equal to 3 over 2 x minus 9. If you use the method that we used in the first two examples, this is the answer you should get. But in point-slope form, it should be like this, but it's just going to be y plus 3 equals to what's on the right side. Now, try this one. Let's say if y is equal to 5x minus 3, and we have the point 2, negative 1. So here are the instructions. You want to write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 5x minus 3, but passes through the point 2, negative 1. What do you need to do? The first thing you need to do is you need to change the slope. For a parallel line, the slopes are the same, but if it's perpendicular, the slope is going to change from 5 over 1 to 1 over 5 with a negative sign. So you need to flip the fraction, and you need to change the positive sign to a negative sign. Now, all you need to write the equation of the line is the slope and a point that passes through the line. Once you have those two things, you can write the equation of the line. So let's do it, but let's do it in point-slope form, and then we'll convert it to slope-intercept form. So using the equation y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So x1 is going to be 2, y1 is negative 1. So y minus negative 1 is equal to negative 1 over 5 times x minus 2. So on the left we have y plus 1. And on the right we have negative 1 over 5 x minus 2. So this is the answer in point-slope form. But now let's go ahead and get the answer in slope-intercept form. So let's distribute the negative 1 over 5. So it's going to be y plus 1 is equal to negative 1 over 5x. And then negative 1/5 times negative 2, that's going to be positive 2 over 5. And now let's subtract both sides by 1. So on the left side, all we have is y, and on the right side we have negative 1/5 x plus 2 over 5. Now negative 1 is the same as negative 5 over 5. If we convert it so we can get common denominators. Negative 5 over 5, when you divide them you get negative 1. And so since the denominator is the same, we can now combine the numerators, the fractions. So 2 over 5 minus 5 over 5. Well, 2 minus 5 is negative 3, so this is going to be negative 3 over 5. So this is the equation in slope-intercept form.